Hey guys, Scarletz here. So today we'll be talking about the synergy between Obsidia's passive and first skill when used with certain items. So as you already know, our first skill is able to trigger bone shard attacks that can carry item passives with attack effects like DHS, corrosion, feather, and more. However, those item effects will only deal 7% of their normal damage. But for items that can enhance your next basic attack, they will still deal 100% of their normal damage. For example, Endless here can deal 177 damage. So when my Bone Shard attack hits through my first skill, it will still deal 177 damage, not just 7% of it. And the main highlight of this mechanism is that the Bone Shard from her first skill will be able to bypass minions, targeting only the enemy hero while carrying the item effect so they won't get wasted on minions. Which means if you use an item like Thunderbelt, you'll be guaranteed a stack as long as you land her first skill on an enemy hero, even when there are minions in front of you. And this can be actually better than Badang because his first skill that carries item effects can still hit minions, unlike Obsidia's Bone Shard which only targets heroes. But I won't be recommending you Thunderbelt though, since we all know that item isn't really good on Marksman. Another poking item will be Blade of Heptasis and Windtalker. And I think Windtalker can be a good item for her since each Bone Shard hit can reduce its Typhoon passive cooldown, allowing her to trigger the extra magic damage on each skill cast. Now from this synergy, maybe Obsidia can be played as a skill caster Marksman because if we can reach 40% cooldown reduction, she will be able to spam her first skill on every 1.8 seconds. And not only that, her second skill will be reduced to 1.8 seconds as well. So this caster build is more like a hit and run strat for Obsidia since she can just use her first skill, second skill to back off, then use it again and repeat. But for the build, it will be absurd of course because I'm going with the setup to maintain 35% of cooldown reduction by using Inspire as her talent. And since she is going to play as a skill caster, Mana will become a crucial stat for her. Therefore, Inspire, Impure Rage, and the Mana Regen from Endless Battle will play such an important role. And the best part about using Endless Battle as her first item is that it can help with her laning survivability since she can just spam her first skill to heal safely from a distance while also increasing her poke damage through its true damage passive. Sounds great, right? But not until you see this works. So the first disadvantage for caster Obsidia is that her basic attack won't be able to deal crit damage because of the lower attack speed stats compared to crit or Trinity build. While her first skill needs to be aimed precisely, so it will be difficult if you don't have the skill or timing to cast it, and it's even harder against fast-moving enemies. And for Obsidia's tips, if you want to poke your enemy with this combo, make sure the Bone Shard is ready to launch. For example, if you hit minion with your basic attack, the shard will naturally target it, and while it's still in motion, using your first skill on enemy hero won't release another shard since it's still hitting the minion. And I guess that's all for now. For my next video, I'll try to showcase this absurd build so you can see how it goes, but I'll try it in classic match first of course, unless I get to play with my team in ranked tonight. So thanks for watching and see you around.